Your brain doesn't rewire. It's a metaphor that's taken over how we talk about the brain. I'm sure you've seen it in self-help books, wellness apps, or in the psychedelic discourse. The idea that you can fix faulty circuits, swap old wiring for new, or update your mental software like a firmware patch. It's a compelling image, but it's built on a lie, because the brain is not a machine. And a philosopher named Hans Jonas figured this out in 1966, decades before modern neuroscience caught up. His argument was simple. Life isn't about which atoms you're made of, it's about the pattern that persists through the constant flow of matter and energy. You aren't the atoms you were 10 years ago, you're the ongoing process those atoms pass through. A machine can be rewired, but a living process cannot. So what does brain change actually look like? Think about mycelium. A mycelial network doesn't follow a blueprint. It extends towards signal and resource, it strengthens connections that carry traffic, it abandons pathways that go nowhere, it roots around damage without any central controller making decisions. And your brain works exactly the same way. Pathways that prove useful strengthen, and those that don't get pruned. What looks like stroke recovery isn't the original circuit being restored, but rather the network finding a detour. The old pathways don't disappear, they just get weakened. This is slow, distributed, conditional biology, not a firmware update. This is also why psilocybin's relationship with neuroplasticity is so fascinating. Research shows a single dose can increase dendritic spine density by around 10%, with changes persisting for weeks. It upregulates BDNF, promotes neurogenesis, and activates plasticity-related genes. But psilocybin doesn't rewire you. What it may do is loosen the grip of over-consolidated pathways, clear some ground, open a window of opportunity. The growth still has to happen, the conditions still have to be met. The compound can open a window of opportunity, but you still have to seize that opportunity yourself. The rewiring metaphor can do real damage because when the transformation doesn't arrive on schedule, it risks turning into a personal failure. The better story is this. Your brain changes the way mycelial network changes, slowly, as a whole, and shaped by what you actually do repeatedly over time in the right conditions. Mycelium has been doing this for 500 million years with no hacks, no shortcuts, just continuous adaptive growth shaped by the substrate it inhabits. That's what real change looks like. If this framing resonates, you'll love my newsletter, The Spore Report. The link is in the description.